You open your eyes, the same concrete, the same barred window, the same ticking clock. You remember 1996 like it's a photograph. Phones with buttons, maps on paper, movies on tapes. You stand. The guard nods. The heavy door shudders. Light spills in. The world exhales. You step through the doorway. Shot. Door creak. Bright light. Silhouette stepping out. A city breathes in front of you. Cars glide by. Faces glow blue from screens. A digital billboard blinks your name you don't know. You feel small. Not because the jail is gone. Because everything else grew. Level 2. The street is louder than memory. Engines, distant music, people speaking into thin rectangles. You reach out to touch one. Someone laughs and keeps walking. A phone is a mirror and a map and a crowd all at once. You try to say hello, but the person keeps scrolling. A child in neon sneakers records you without asking. You realize your face might already be online. Level 3. 1996 was simpler by design. You remember landlines and payphones. You remember waiting for a letter, folding paper with careful hands. News arrived in the morning paper, not in a flood of banners. CDs, VHS, mixtapes, things you could hold. Computers hummed behind closed doors. The internet was a promise, not a pulse. Back then, identity was a conversation in a kitchen, not a profile on a screen. Level 4. A young woman lifts a device and shows you a photo. It moves. The face speaks. A tiny window becomes a whole city. You learn the word smartphone before you learn its weight. This slab of glass is now everything. Phone, camera, map, bank, TV, wallet. How can so much fit into one hand? You watch someone pay with a blink. Money floats without paper. Your old coins feel like relics. Level 5. Social life went public. In 1996, fame needed a stage, a camera crew, a broadcast slot. Now a clip of someone falling can reach millions before it lands on the pavement. People build lives to be watched. Followers, likes, shares, new measures of value. You wonder how intimacy survived being turned into content. Someone whispers the word influencer, and you hear an empire built from moments. Level 6 machines make things now. You hear AI and think of a robot from an old movie. But the new machines paint portraits, write letters, compose songs. You ask aloud, who made that picture? Who wrote that line? Sometimes it wasn't a person in a studio. It was code running in a server farm. Creativity feels both amplified and hollow. You feel the tremor. People and machines sharing the same tools of creation. Level 7. Entertainment collapsed into choice. No more scheduled shows. No more video stores with the fluorescent smell of new releases. Everything is on demand. Whole seasons, short clips, endless recommendation loops. Anyone with a camera can be a creator. You watch a teenager edit a minute that changes a life. You remember waiting for movie night. Now nights are curated by algorithms. Level 8. You look at cars and the street has changed grammar. Paper maps, fold lines etched in memory, are gone. GPS voices guide millions at once. Some cars whisper electricity, others pilot themselves. Ride apps let strangers arrive like taxis summoned by thought. Your sense of distance warps. Places are nearer and stranger. You search for familiar landmarks and find glass towers and charging stations instead. Level 9 fashion moves like weather. The jeans you once wore feel as if they belong to someone else's story. Styles are stitched from the web, trends born in minutes, gone in days. Brands now speak directly into phones. Subcultures bloom and die overnight. Haircuts and hoodies carry references you don't have. A young person offers you a hoodie and a smile, an invitation to relearn how you present yourself. Level 10. Language mutates. Words are new tools. Viral, trending, DM, hashtag. You overhear a phrase that packs a whole platform into 3 syllables. People text in codes and memes. A picture says what a paragraph once did. Conversation is faster, smaller, floodier. Sometimes you nod and pretend to understand. Other times you ask, and the explanations come like a small lesson in a language you once knew. Level 11. Work is different. Money is different. Factories still hum, but many jobs moved into the airwaves. There are people who earn lives from pixels, from subscriptions, from niche audiences. Remote work folds the office into the living room. AI automates tasks that used to anchor hands and time. You wonder where you fit in a marketplace that values clicks as currency. Can skills from 1996 be traded in 2026? Some can. Some must be relearned.